I have a three-way switch with 2 red wires and 2 black wires, and a ground, and trying to figure out which wire goes where. None are hot unless the other light switch is turned on and which one of the reds is hot. I tested the other wires on the hot red to see which turn the light on, and that's one of the black wires. I can't figure out what the other red and black are there for, and how I should wire these. The other switch is wired as a three-way, so think I need a three-way switch here as well. Help. Thank you very much.
Welcome. My name is would be glad to assist. First, why was the switch unwired? Replacements being installed? Problem? 2. Please look at the 2 reds and blacks. If you follow the wires individually in the box, you will find that each will enter a cable that leaves the box. Pair them up, so you have a red and black from the same cable. Then, let me know which red is power and which black goes to the light. Same cable? Or different cables? Thanks.
I was rewiring to replace the switches as the wife didn't like that they were brown versus white. I didn't pay as close attention as I should to which wire was wired in what part. Stupid, I know. The hot red and the black that works to turn the light on come out of different, not the same cable.
Okay, thanks for the information. Just a little more information. I prefer to ask in stages instead of overwhelming you with all the questions at one time. At the other three-way switch that operates the same light, can you pull the switch out of the box, leave all wires attached, and look at the 3 wires connected? Look for the same information. Do all 3 wires come out of the same cable or different cables? Make note of the wire color, the cable it comes out of, and the color of the screw it is attached to on the switch, brass or black. Hopefully this will be the last into needed. Thanks.
Not sure, but I'll check. One thing that might clarify things, I just learned from my wife, is that there is another switch, so it is a 4-way, not a 3-way. Think that's where the other wire is going. In terms of the switch at the door, the other switch, it looks like there is one black wire that runs across the copper ends of 3 switches. The sheathing was taken off to connect them. I don't think it's coming out of the same cable as the red wire because I can see it coming out of a cable with a white, but the other end goes up into the wall with the red, but doubtful it'd be part of a different cable, right? However, the other black wire might. It's coming out of the same area but can't see whether part of same cable or not. Is there another way to tell? Confused yet?
Okay, let's hang on and back up a second. Verify, is the light/S controlled by 2 or 3 switches? If 3 switches, look at the other 2 switches and see how many screws on the switch for wires. Do they both have 3 screws? Thanks. The light is controlled by 3 switches based on the information provided by my wife, which I believe is correct. That must be what the other wires are for. The switch by the door has 3 screws/3 wires, excluding the grounding screw, and the other one I just discovered has 3 screws/3 wires. The one I originally wrote you about that had 2 red wires and 2 black wires coming out of it originally had 4 screws. Okay, thanks. Dilemma solved. You will have to get a 4-way switch for that position. not a 3-way switch. 4-way switches have 4 screws, 2 will be black and 2 will be brass. Red and black form the same cable will connect brass screws, then the red and black from the other cable will connect black screws. There is no other special orientation besides the same cable wires on the same color screws. That will get it going. On any 3-way switches you change, pay close attention to the wire on the black screw. Put the same wire on the new switch black screw, the other 2 wires on the brass screws have no special order. Let me know if anything else is needed. Thanks.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.